right, guys, we're talking about intermittent fasting. I have not a clue on exactly what that is. All right, guys, we're talking about intermittent fasting. I have not a clue on exactly what that is, but I do know it's eating your food in a smaller amount of time and having more time to digest that food. So I've actually been doing this for about a month or two, and I have noticed a difference. I think I've lost 2.5 pounds. My stomach feels a little flatter, and I'm getting used to it. So I might have my last snack or whatever around 9ish, and then the next day, the earliest I'll eat is 11 or noon. And today we're pushing it back till 1 because I'm out working and I had an extra coffee. So let's research this and see if it's right for you. Because after 50, man, that belly and those tits, let's be honest, it's brutal. So anyway, intermittent fasting, is it right for you? It does work, and you do get used to it, and I'm not missing eating at 9 or 10 in the morning. I do have coffee, and I do have plenty of water. Oh, by the way, I'm at Sprouts, about to get some food. Let's check this out. It's 12:40, so by the time I eat, it'll be 1 o'clock.
Intermittent fasting is an eating pattern where you cycle between periods of eating and fasting. It does not say anything about which foods to eat, but rather when you should eat them. There are several different intermittent fasting methods, all of which split the day or week into eating periods and fasting periods.
All right, guys, we're talking about intermittent fasting. It's been about a month, and I do think I've lost a pound or two, and my stomach just feels a little flatter. Like I say, it's not going to be a huge 20-pound difference or whatever. I'm not expecting that. It's just, want some improvement. We can get a little improvement here and a little improvement there. Okay, so we're at 171. I'm usually at about 173.5, 174, so it is working, folks. So that is a good thing. And it's morning, I've had coffee, now I'm gonna have water. And then I'll try to have my first meal later than noon, possibly 1. I'm driving to Laughlin, so it'll probably be 1. And then I stop eating around 9ish, 8 hours. And I'm not really bothered by it, so that's the good news. Okay, just to show I don't do these things once and then stop, it's almost 12:30. I'm working in Laughlin today. I've had water and coffee, and I took a walk on the boardwalk. I'm about to head home. I could probably make it home, but why not treat yourself to a double-double protein style? And I only do the cheese because it'll fall apart otherwise, so that's something I learned the hard way. But anyway, I'm really trying to stick to this thing, and it is showing improvement, and I'm getting really used to it, so. Okay, conclusion. Intermittent fasting. Does it work? Yes. Will you lose 1 billion pounds? No. I was only trying to lose a couple pounds because I'm at 171. Anything below 170, I'm gonna look malnourished, and you wanna get the stomach flat, but at the same time, your face can shrivel up, so 170-ish is good for me. I'm kind of used to it by now. I have an extra cup of coffee and drink a lot of water, and I can usually make it to 12 without thinking if I'm busy. Sometimes 1, but I don't want to get too extreme either, because now that I've got where I want to be, I can probably ease up a little bit and just maintain it. So anyway, if you're over 50, yes, intermittent fasting helps and it can work. Now, if you're out working the farm or you're working on a construction site, busting your ass all day, this probably won't work for you because obviously you need some calories to burn. But if you're in an office or doing things online or whatever, and you can make your own schedule, then I think it does help. So I'm gonna stick to it. I'm used to it. Right now I'm maintaining, so that's okay. So I don't have to be quite as strict with it. But if I look at the clock now, it's about 11:30 and all I've had is coffee and water. So anyway, it's never too late to try. Life after 50, get healthy.